Vicinity, come get you some tea. Vicinity, come rock with me. Vicinity, you know you need your tea. Vicinity, so come and chill.
You're now rocking with Vicinity Radio Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap on that notification bell so you can stay tuned to see what's really good. And don't miss us live Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the station here at...
Hey y'all, what's up? What it do? What it do? Welcome to Vicinity Radio Show, y'all. What it do? Oh. How y'all feeling today? Hey Juju, hey Fee.
What's good, young boy?
How y'all feeling?
Like crap.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. What? Oh no.
I'm gonna start saying that. Hakuna Matata.
Oh.
I mean, you know what that means, right? You know what that means?
Tell me what it means.
It means no worries for the rest of your day.
Woo.
It's a problem free. Let me sing it. Philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Ooh, child. I know that's
it.
right. Sing it, Bill. Sing it. So let me tell y'all how we got some things going on, but guess what, y'all? Guess the freak what?
Chicken butt.
Mother freaking my Bluetooth ain't connected. Why y'all playing with me? Wait, so the station had people listening to some music. So we got them listening to something, you know what I'm saying? Because we definitely have some things that we are going to get into today. Okay? So we gotta make sure that the Bluetooth is connected, y'all. Okay? This what happens, you know, when you do live. When you're live, you're just going to have some technical difficulties. Like my people, y'all helped me there last week, right?
Yeah,
y'all helped me there, right? All right, we back in action. We can take the station head people off the line, child. We're back in action. All right, child. What's up, y'all? What's up? Look, my bad, y'all. I had to get this Bluetooth connected. It ain't connected, but whatever. So I know y'all see what's on the thumbnail. Everybody is already talking about mother freaking Boyz' new song, which I really love. It's a bizop to me. And the things that's surrounding it, it's always something that's around the song that Nicki is on. It's just inevitably going to happen. Y'all see, we got Rah Ali in the middle. You know what I'm saying? But she got a whole stalker, whatever. He talking about something. He nutted on her face and stuff. Child, he got a little face. The boys out here tripping. And then, of course, you got Kodak Black talking about Mega should have gave some credit, and Mega has some things to say. Okay. So let's get into the first thing I do want to speak on is something that really breaks my heart. It really makes me so upset and angry. But we have Jelani Day, the young man who was missing for all those days. And it just so happened that the police wasn't focusing on his case. But y'all worry about the you know what I'm saying, the other shorty. But y'all not even worried about him. So why they ended up finding him with no organs, no nothing when they found his body. Yes. So I want y'all to take a look into a report and also what Jelani Day's mother had to say about how she felt about what's going on of recovering his body.
Enforcement hasn't been forthcoming about details of the investigation, and after several instances of mistreatment and disrespect from officers and the coroner, the family hired a lawyer and private investigator. They also got a private autopsy done, or independent autopsy done. After the first one failed to find a cause and/or manner of death, Carmen says the second autopsy left them with more questions than answers, including if the body they were burying was actually her son.
Either they did something to this autopsy wrong, or somebody, whoever did something to my child, they mutilated my son. And I need to know what happened to him. Because Jelani wouldn't have did nothing like that to nobody. He wouldn't have hurt nobody. Jelani shouldn't have been like that. I didn't even get a chance His brothers and sisters didn't get a chance. His dad didn't get a chance. When people die, you're supposed to be able to make peace and see them. I couldn't even see my baby. I couldn't even look at him because I was scared to look at what that was. But then I had to hear 2 days later what the autopsy report said. And I should have looked at him because I should have seen what they was looking at.
Carmen tells me the second autopsy revealed the body was severely decomposed, almost down to a skeleton. She says that there were signs of trauma to his brain. He was missing his eyes and also his genitalia. So many more questions that need to be answered. The family says they also still need help getting those answers. They've hired an odontologist, but also are looking for a forensic pathologist to get some of those DNA questions that were potentially answered the first time around redone just for clarity, but much, much more to go. The family has vowed to get justice for Jelani. Tashani, back to you.
Janine, thank you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just really, really, truly hate to see stuff like that, but it's just something that his everything was missing, basically like a whole skeleton. Like, this is crazy. His organs, his eyeballs, jaw drip, like, what's going on? Oh, I know what's going on. They back there. I don't know if you know, Jew and Faith, that they be selling people organs. It's been going on for a very long time. A very long time. And in my opinion, I feel like they just want to take our black men organs because they know what's in our DNA. They know it's power behind the DNA. So they want to do some research and doing whatever they got to do. And they be selling. That's why there's a lot of people missing on top of the children situation. They out here selling our organs. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up and pay attention. It's sad, but I don't know. Like, what do you think about that, Jew? How do you feel about seeing that?
I mean, I think I'm still trying to process it. Like, what kind of person does that?
Yeah,
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
even want to
saying?
speak
To
on this.
just that's just heinous. That's heinous is what it is.
And Fee said she can't even speak on it. That's how bad it is for her. She can't even speak on it. It's messed up, but it's reality. I just feel bad. I really do truly feel bad that this is happening. I couldn't imagine it happening to my child. I would go crazy. Like, no, you tripping. I just had to put that out there because I do want people to understand what's really going on behind the scenes. If y'all know, y'all better research it. They definitely be stealing our people's organs. It's messed up. Okay. So I'm so sorry that I had to bring that up. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the other day. Well, actually, this happened today. That has been posted on It's On Site. Rah Ali, she is from It's On Site. This guy pretty much came out saying that he nutted on her face when she was 8 months pregnant. So I mean, when I first saw this, I'm like, this has to be a freaking joke. Like, this gotta be.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Oh my gosh, like what? Why are you out here making up fake rumors like that? Julian, your face when I first mentioned it, you was like you couldn't believe what the heck I was talking about. Okay, like, so anywho, this guy I have to show y'all. You know what I call him? The Lion Man. That's what I call his ass, the Lion Bull. Okay, because that's what the freak he is. So this is what he pretty much had to say. And there's some things that's going on that y'all have to actually see what else he done said with his damn crazy ass. This man talking about some, if a bee let you nut on her face while she pregnant with someone else's child, she is the worst type of female alive. Show your dude and laugh. This man, look at this man. Like, who is this man with this New York City cat boy? Who is you? This man just came out of nowhere. And I look at Julia's face, like, Juju, you like, I know you was lying. I know you lying. Look at this man. But the crazy part about it is It's On Site posted it knowing that Rah Ali is on her. So that lets you know they're going to post on hers too. They're going to let it be known. So pretty much, this is what It's On Site had posted, and this is what the guy supposedly had said. Ever since you became a blogger, Shorty, you've been weird. I know how you really feel though. So it's funny watching you be extra fake. But you playing like I'm not that nigga that you let nut on your face while you was 8 months pregnant and sent you right back home to your husband after. I'm him. That's me. So this is what Insta Site posted. This man alleges that Rah Ali has changed on him since becoming a blogger and claims to have nutted on her face. And when I first seen it, I said, look, first of all, it's on Site play too much. But this man really out here saying this stuff. Who is this man? And you already know Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked. He ran with that story, child. He said, oh no, this man talking about Rah Ali. So I'm like, oh my goodness, this is just a whole mess. But this same man, let me tell you, this same man is actually this is how he dresses on the low that people don't know. So this was just make me really feel like this is definitely a joke. This is a joke. Like, are you serious? What is this? What is this? What did this man got on? I know you lying. I know you lying. I know you lying.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no.
Hell no. I know you lying. Like, what? So I'm like, this is really a joke. Somebody is really out here playing around. People really be saying anything, like anything. I don't know. What you think? What you think from looking at that, y'all? What y'all think so far? Is he telling the truth? Did he really nut on Rah face, y'all? Did he really?
You think he's just trying to get some, like, what they say, clout? You think? Yeah.
Clout, because it has to be, because this man, it looked like he play around. It looked like he a troll. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
He is a real life troll.
Yeah.
So, and that's the part that has me thinking. So somebody named, I think her name is Chris Summers or something like that. She came out saying that he pretty much did the same exact thing to her. He did the same exact thing to her. And this is what she had to speak on that. Okay. So Chris says, this clown was in a group chat with all guys and lied to the group, told them he knew me and slept with me. Not knowing my man was in the same group chat, shaking my head. Once I found out, got in contact with him, and he was apologizing and sent me money on Cash App for lying, shaking my head. Whole time I didn't know this man from a can of paint. He's not to be trusted. If he lied, then he'll lie now. Grown ass man lying on women in his dreams. What a loser. He's disgusting. What? Who is this man? Yeah, this is the second time this happened. And it's almost reminded me of wait, because the shorty actually really was smashing people. But I'm like, what is this? So it's the fact that he really out here just doing that. Like, really, that's how people get hurt in real life. You really want to get bodied out here for real? Is that what's going on? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. What you think, Fig? What you think?
Huh?
Well, I'm sorry. I said, what you saying? Like, he a whole lion. He over here going around saying that. Try, take your time, girl. Take your motherfucking time.
Sorry, y'all. I'm still a little sick, but he just look like a clout chaser. Like, I don't think nobody would sleep with him.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But at the same token, you never know nowadays. What the hell? So here go Claudia ass. She be so hyped. Claudia, you know Claudio. You know who Claudia is, Jim.
I probably know if I see her.
She was on like The Apprentice. She was like a reality star. She was on, I think, Basketball Wild. She got her own Fox show. So of course she want to be part of the conversation because she want people to watch her Fox show. She gonna do whatever it takes. So here go Claudia being on Joe. She was in Hollywood Unlocked comments. That's where they got these comments from. Oh my God. Not nut on face while pregnant. That's probably the only thing I win in the half you ever gained. What? That's probably the only thing I win in the have you ever game. Oh, in the have you ever game, child. Hi, right. Shorty wild for this, but she been hella awful to so many people just to please her master. So such is life. We all gotta take our L's. Like you doing all that talking about taking the L, like what? And please her master. Who the hell is her master? Who is her master, Claudia? Who her master? Who her master, Fee? Who is her master? Who Claudia master? You know about Claudia, child.
I don't really care for Claudia like that.
Where is she from?
She a reality star, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So, I mean, she just wanted to be a part of the conversation. Most of the time, that's what they want to do. And every time Claudia come out talking that trash, this is the same picture that comes up each and every time. Or because she's supposed to own herself. She's supposed to dump. This will come out every single time.
Ew.
Oh my gosh.
Every time she start talking, her feet start coming out on the internet.
I'm done. Is that real? Is that real?
Yeah, that's really her feet. That's the Real Housewives of Atlanta. When she was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, she showed everybody her feet.
What?
I'm like, oh my God. Julia said, is that real? I think she said she used to be a ballerina. But dang, I'm sorry, Claudia. I had to do it because every time you want to come out talk about master, because I know what you're trying to talk about, I'm going to just have to put your feet out there again. It's
Yo, next time, prepare me for something like that, okay? Like, I wasn't ready.
You wasn't ready, child. Oh my gosh, because I'll tell you one motherfucking thing.
Yo, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
But I just had to talk about that because people be, she all like, oh, Rah Ali's just so mean to people. You mad because you got blasted because you were trying to talk about Nicki on your show. Everybody blasted you. So now you mad. You mad. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like that's what it's really about. She just mad. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of people who want to just throw their 2 cents in some things, y'all already know that Boyz song dropped with Jesy Nelson and Nicki Minaj. As I mentioned, you know, I had to play it for y'all on station. Y'all know I had to play it. So it's a buzz in general. Every time Nicki do a song with somebody, here comes something that comes around with it. So it's just so happened that here go Megan Thee Stallion. She decides to come out on the internet and decides to send some tweets. She just decides to send out some tweets. So people want to know what she talking about? Who she talking about? Who you talking about, Megan? Okay, this is on our page, Consistency page, y'all. Okay. I'm too childish for these apps. If I tweeted what I wanted, y'all would cry. Let me log off. I spilled. You fell off, period. So this particular post, a lot of people was like, oh, Megan was responding to the internet trolls. What they call it, the spamming bots. That's what she was replying back to. But then she mentioned something that she mentioned something about why B fans are better because they saying this is how the internet trolls respond. So already, excuse me, already you have a news outlet creating this post or not. Look, what the hell? Already you have a news outlet creating a post and it says Megan Thee Stallion blast Nicki Minaj, you fell off. So I'm like, I mean, people saying she responded to the trolls, but then you got people who just, why are you all of a sudden coming out on these series of tweets as soon as Boyz drop? You're always trying to have the attention and be a part of the conversation. Because that's what it boils down to. You want to be a part of the conversation. So I'm like, of course, I'm going to defend the queen. Queen ain't never fell off. She's still on top. You know, Boyz was number 30, was number 1 in 30 countries. So Queen would never, you know what I'm saying? And this is what Nicki said when she had this say. Okay. So off of that particular post, as y'all can see, this is what some people are speculating that's going on. But kind of find out, Megan was actually responding to Kodak Black, child. Why was she responding to Kodak Black? Okay. She was responding to Kodak Black because he done went online and did an interview talking about how he feels like he should have Well, you know what? Let me.
And some shit that just kind of took and us ran with
Megan Stallion.
Yeah, like you was in jail though, and everybody was like, because everybody was saying, "Yo, why you not giving Yak the credit for this shit? Like, yo, you gotta give him the credit for this shit." Like,
what be people problem, man?
Did you feel the same way, or did you be like, "Yo, man, I don't need no credit. I'm cool."
Pay the piper, man.
Yeah.
Pay the piper, man. Pay the sniper. Trust, bro. Like that. Like, yeah. I'm saying, get a appreciation and shit like that. I'm
Wait,
saying,
what was it from Megan's time? It was
Let Me Try to Vote.
Oh, to Try to Vote. Yeah, everybody said it was synonymous with her. But that shit was like
she don't know me. She ain't gotta say, "Oh, thank you for this quote" and this crazy shit.
But at least
when it came time for when the people like answer the questions on the TV show, and she, was like, who came up with that? Like, what rapper came up with that? I understand. If that was me,
Ooh, she said if that was me, like, who came up with that? Okay, so pretty much, Kodak Black felt like that Megan should have given him some credit with the drive the boat thing, because she definitely ran with that saying. Do you think that she should have given Kodak Black some credit for that fee?
Yeah, I think she should have. Cardi B gave him credit for stealing this. What was it that she stole? Well, when naming that song, or you know what I'm talking about?
It was Kodak Yellow.
Yeah. Megan just seemed like a selfish person to me. That's just from what I'm seeing. I don't know her, but she just seemed like she's a selfish person.
That she don't want to give credit to where it's due, because isn't that what she did to the girl? What was her name? Tyler Wolf, with that whole song where it was Simon Says put your hands on your hips. Simon Says put your hands on your knees. And it's like, would she have been? Is that the reason why? Does that show more proof that she's like that? I don't know. What do you think about that? I mean, I don't know. I feel like her being selfish because she just want all the shine. Do you think? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like her as a person from what I'm seeing. Like, I don't know her, but from the stuff that I see, I just don't like her as a person.
Ooh. And you know what's so crazy? When I was in academics comments, actually, I'm gonna show you what I did read, but I also read the same post on academics page. Let me actually show y'all what exactly I'm speaking of, because after Megan did that series of tweets, Kodak Black, I think it was his manager, he actually came out and said some things about Megan that I mean, he done said some things, child. So what's his name? Dyreek, whatever. Megan Thee Stallion, been in your writing camps with all your go-to writers. You are definitely not the talent behind any of your records. Go clink on that bottle and recut that verse one more time. You didn't match the reference they wrote for you. Ooh, you said you didn't match the reference they wrote for you. Ooh, woo. So he basically saying that she be in the camp with go-to writers and she be using them reference tracks. I mean, is he just basically basing it off of the Simon Says, or do you think he actually seen more to that? What do you think about that?
I mean, I heard allegedly that her mom used to write for her, so I don't know.
Oh, that could be the case. But when this same post is on academics page, what I start noticing, a lot of people are saying that Megan is taking an L, like she's taking L's. And as you mentioned, you're not really liking who she is. And I'm thinking a lot of people are saying that, but I mean, she's still doing her thing in the music industry. But even something
is corny.
I mean, the sound, the beat, I feel like her old, Tina Snow days was way better. But at the same token, people make music for those executive people, and those executive people tell them what to do.
No, but even then, her music was good, but it wasn't something that would like her music. The music that she makes is like you get bored of it, like for some like it's cool for like when you in the club. Like if you like, it's not something I would listen to every single day. Like driving to work and stuff like that. Like I'll be cool listening to her music once a weekend in the club. That's it. She don't like even Cardi B. I'll listen to Cardi B music during the day. Her songs is a little different. Megan give you the same shit every time. Like every time she about to drop a new song, the beats is the same. It's twerking music. Like she been through so much. Like she need to be doing songs like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, like giving us records like that. Like you giving us twerk
I mean,
records. You get
she
tired.
hopped on
People
the
get
pop
tired of
track.
hearing.
She did hop on the pop track.
No, I don't mean
No.
like that. I
No.
don't mean like that. Like pop songs. I mean like for example, like how Nicki Minaj got that Moment for Life song, like Right Through Me, Your Love, like Cardi B got the Ring song, like the Through Your Phone, like songs that you could switch it up. Like she doing the same fast twerk and shit. Like you could twerk to every single song she got. Don't nobody want to hear that shit all the time. And she been through so much. She lost her mom. Like write some music about that.
Yeah. So
Like,
people can feel you. You right and relate
yeah,
to
like
you.
she does the same. She's going to get burnt out really quick.
They telling her to do otherwise, and she gonna do whatever it takes to make some coins and to be played on the radio. That's what they care about, and it's sad, but that's all they really care about. You know. It's fucked up because they don't have their own mind of their own. They don't have their own mind of their own. And it's messed up that they actually just have to just listen to those people. That's how they feel. That's exactly how they feel. Okay, we got something going on. Hold your horses. What's up, Trav?
Hey.
Hold your horses. We gotta give you a applause.
What's poppin'? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, bitch, let me go get my earphones. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Listen,
What the fuck is
round of applause.
up?
Round of applause. You came right on in. Everybody, this is Trap. That's Jules Marules, and that's Feed Dior.
Hey,
That's
yo.
Hey, Trap.
Nice to meet you finally.
That's Trap is that. All right, then. He got his own show going on YouTube and Station Head as well.
Yes.
You can let a little bit of details about that, Trap, since you on.
Well, y'all know me. Well, they don't know me. They don't know me, but you'll get to know me. You know what I'm saying? I do like gossip and hot topics, and I also like to add like us in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Because we all got a little drama going on. You know what I'm saying? And why not talk about the drama amongst each other? So that's basically what I do.
Absolutely. So I know you was watching, or if not, I'm sure you have heard about Kodak Black, producer or manager, exposing Megan to be in these writing camp, these go-to writers. What do you think
I
about
believe
this
it.
topic?
I
You believe
believe it. I can see her partying too much, and like, I mean, for real. I don't think nothing's wrong with having ghostwriters. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs a little help doing something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see what's the, you know.
the big hoorah. I feel like if somebody come out and they saying that they have ghostwriters or writers, they don't care. It's different from somebody who came out saying, I write my own shit, I write this, I write that. That's different to me. It means you are being a fraud out here in these streets, in my opinion.
I mean, if you and that's you're right.
No,
because it's like you gotta live it. If you ain't living it and then you rapping about it, then it's like you are a fraud.
yeah, I mean, I agree with y'all
These
to a
ain't your
certain extent,
words.
though.
You ain't rapping about your life.
But we know that Megan can rap, though. Like, it's different, like, with somebody like Cardi B, whereas, though, we never heard of her writing her raps. Towards, though, we know that Megan can actually rap. She just need help.
I mean, I feel like Megan could add a little bit more of herself because her audience that she has gained, especially at the beginning of the career, because those are usually the loyal ones. She's losing them because she's losing the sound and the drive that she had then. You start losing them when you just start obeying the executive people and just doing what they want to do. Eventually, that stuff start fading away. I mean, that's how I feel. if you're not staying true to who you are as an artist.
Yeah, because your fans gonna see that. Everybody gonna see that, and that's why somebody brought it to the forefront. Because you ain't living by it.
So Trap, you was in Married Sweetness. Check out Married Sweetness. Oops, sorry, Trap. You was in the Married Sweetness show, and they had the countdown for the Nicki Minaj, Jesy Nelson, and also Nicki Minaj's song Boyz song. And I really, really wanted to talk to you that day because I be feeling for some Trap too. What's up? I be wanting to hear But I'm gonna be honest with you. I felt like that was it was really cool to do, to count down, because I be wanting to party with other people who want to listen.
I think I was in there, but girl, I think I just went in there because I was supposed to be in there, and then I think I fell asleep.
It's okay, because it definitely was late. It was late that night. It was late. But it definitely was a party, and it was oh my gosh, it was just so much going on at the moment.
Oh, wait, was this the station head, John?
Yes, that's the station.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. And invited you to. But that's that. Now that the song is out, you have all this controversy around the song, more so about Jesy Nelson. People are not agreeing with how she has presented herself in the video. And then you also have some people who's coming out saying some things behind the scenes that's going on to make these things to be a story to be told. I mean, I know I'm saying things, but let me break it down for y'all, okay? So we have the other artist from Little Mix. Jesy Nelson, pretty much, she just left the group, Little Mix. She's going solo, and you have another artist who came out saying that Jesy, to tell somebody who's a fan, to make it seem like Jesy is blackfishing in the video. And of course, some people are wondering what's really going on. And it's also causing controversy, which I truly believe they only do that when Nicki Minaj do a song with an artist. Why is that? I mean, do y'all see the pattern in that?
What's blackfishing?
Oh, I love when you ask me the question. Blackfishing is basically making yourself appear to be more of a part of the black culture, basically. Certain hairstyles, certain dress moves, certain dress game, your skin complexion. But in my opinion, I mean, I don't know. I want to hear what y'all have to say on that. What do y'all think about them coming out saying that she's out here blackfishing?
I don't understand the idea of. I don't understand the meaning of blackfishing, because white girls trying to be black. I wouldn't consider her doing that. I just feel like that's the new trend. Like everybody tan, and I feel like like everybody goes with the trend. Like everybody, one person tanning, we all tanning. Like I don't think they looking at it as, I'm trying to be black. Like one girl get their body done, there everybody got their body done. I don't understand the hype that they're trying to put on this situation. Like it's not serious to me. They don't blow this up with Kylie and so. They do sometimes.
I mean, they do, but they're not making it a deal like this, because Kim had went viral for using her product to darken herself to match her daughter. That was a whole blackfishing scandal too. I mean, you can't. That's cultural appropriation. What's the word?
Culture appropriation.
Yeah, that you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Jesy Nelson do that, because if you think about it, they say everybody, and wherever she at tan. So, and then if you tan, and 9 times out of 10 you got to make your makeup match your tan. Because that's your new complexion. So I don't think she was about that. And if she was, certain girls we give a pass to, I would give her a pass.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody talking about Iggy.
That whole transformation, look, child, transformation that I done seen.
That's sad.
That's what I'm saying. Like girls follow the trends. Like I don't think she's doing it to, try to be black. That's just the trend tanning and getting your body done and the lace fronts and stuff. That's just the trend right now. I don't see what she's doing as that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Right, me neither. Me neither.
So what is she? Like, what's her background?
She's from the UK, so I mean, I would say that she's white, but I mean, there's a lot of different cultures that's in the UK, just the way it's a lot of different cultures in America. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So who's to say that she don't have a little bit of whatever? We don't know. We just looking at
Mm-hmm.
based upon the skin color. We don't know what
Yup.
these people have in their DNA. And y'all, for y'all to sit there and say that, y'all only saying it because y'all just want to make controversy around the song. I mean, it was at one point what Cardi B talked about some people trying to bully people to not do songs with her. Y'all do the same thing to Nicki. Every time Nicki do a song with somebody, here comes some type of backlash of the person that she's doing a song with. And that's
Mm-hmm.
just how I feel. And to me, I feel like Jesy was giving me ginger spice, child. I mean,
Yeah, she was. But
maybe because I'm a ginger spice, a Spice Girls fan. I don't know. What y'all think?
True, I can see that. I can see that.
To confirm her story though, like I could see what she was talking about because when
Yeah.
she was in Little Mix, she was like the big girl. Like people, she
Yeah.
stood
Thank
out.
you.
She stood out because I watched X Factor. She stood out like she didn't have a real big weird face, so I could understand why she felt insecure and stuff like that. I don't
Mm-hmm.
think she made that up because like I even seen it like when
I don't think she
I
made
watched
it
the
up
show.
either. I
Yeah, I
don't think she
watched
made
Little
it up
Mix,
either.
Fifth Harmony. I watched all that. I seen what they went
I
through.
really think like it's some hate, like
Yeah.
they hating, and I mean from the sound of Nicki's live earlier with Jesse, it sounded like it's the girl, the Leanne girl,
Yeah.
for real, the black girl from Little Mix hating, for real, and that
I
shit
can't.
that.
Yep, Leanne, that's her name. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just feel like why bring all that up now? I also feel like I was talking to some friends earlier. I was like, well, when she was the big girl, you didn't really see the three girls, you know, protesting big girls, self body image and all of that taking up for her. You didn't see her that. So when we was asking her to protest Black Lives Matter, I mean, like a normal person gonna feel some type of way, but like, girl, you ain't have my back then. So you want me to
Mm-hmm.
have your back now? Like that's just
Yeah.
on some real shit, like on some like human shit. Like that's just how you gonna feel. And I don't blame her. Like even if she was doing it, even if she was supporting Black Lives Matter, even if she do, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't blame her for not, making it known because her members weren't making nothing known for her. They didn't have her back. So here go the
Okay.
finger.
And you know what? And I'm glad I mentioned that because y'all know I had to give me some screenshots of that during
Yes, I love her
live.
screenshot, bitch.
So okay, that's what I said. So this is how Jesy Nelson explained her experience being a part of Little Mix. Y'all check it out, y'all.
I had like literally the most incredible memories of being in Little Mix, but for me personally, like I've been very open and honest about the struggles that I've been through whilst I was in Little Mix. I was from the very beginning like subjected to a lot of trolling. I was fat shamed, like endlessly. People said shit about my face. So like it was a lot to deal with, and I was constantly compared to like the three other girls that were in the group. So for me, that really took like a lot on my mental health, and so I loved it, but at the same time, I didn't feel like I could be myself. I definitely like tried to change myself when I was in Little Mix because I just wanted to be accepted. Like before I was even in Little Mix, like I think probably for some people when they've seen this video, they're like, huh? Because if you don't know me outside of Little Mix, you don't know me before Little Mix. To watch this video, you will probably, a lot of people probably think, well, this is a big change. Like her styling's changed, her music changed. Like what? But actually, like this is the music that I grew up on as a kid. Like, and these were the music videos that I was inspired by. But yeah, like I said, when I was in Little Mix, I just wanted to be accepted. So like, I changed the way I dress. I like tried to go on stupid diets, and did everything I could to be accepted, and I just, for me, like wanted to, just like you said, like what you were saying, like we as artists, we like you felt like you lost yourself, like you stopped doing certain things, and I really recognised that in myself. I just wasn't being true to myself, and I needed to take myself out of that situation, because like at the end of the day, Nicki, I think you live once, and like you've got to do what makes you happy. And so now I've come out of it, I genuinely feel like I'm making the music that I've always wanted to make. I'm creating the music videos I've always wanted to do. I'm dressing and being me. So it feels, I feel like...
Let me ask you something. When you were, so in essence, you're saying that you were like being fat shamed, quote unquote, right? First of all, you were on a show, a TV show first, and they put y'all into a group, right?
Yeah, I was on X Factor, and we all auditioned as solo artists, and then we got put together by Kelly Rowland. And then yeah, like obviously that was around the time that social media had just come about, like Twitter was like just come around, and it was just, yeah, it was just mental, really. I was like, I've written about every day in the papers. I was on every magazine front cover for putting on weight, losing weight. Like it was mad.
Wow, just wow. It's reality is a lot of these girls be going through it, and it's so crazy to me because this whole situation, it reminds me of the Spice Girls once again. Ginger Spice left the girl group. Okay, she was the first person to leave because of all this pressure, because of trying to be this person that they really didn't want to be. They say, hey, you girls are a girl group, you're going to be this person, you're going to have these type of hairstyle and this hair color, you're going to be that person, this is going to be your style, etc. So it's a lot of pressure, if y'all think about it, of being in the girl group. When I first read the article, I'm like, come on, man, she really tried to commit suicide over being in a girl group. But when to hear her really breaking down and to really explain how she really was going through some mental health, which a lot of these artists are going through, and they're not taking it serious because these executive people don't care about their mental health. All they care about is making money off of them. They're going to keep giving you everything that you want to enable you and not to help you. So Jesy said she done with it. They thought it would be best for her to move on and not stress herself out about it. I mean, how do you feel about that, Fee? What do you think about that?
You said they told her that she couldn't be in a group. Wait, say it again.
So she pretty much said that she was going through a lot and was caught getting mental health issues, having mental health issues because she was being fat shamed. They were fat shaming her.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of what we were just talking about before you played the video.
Exactly. They were fat shaming her, and they were not. There was no support. And just like Trap said, Leanne, it's not like Leanne is the jealous one, because that's what it sounds like to me.
It always be like that though. When the big girls glow up, they get down, they start feeling themselves, they get confident. Here come the other girls hating. Like, I don't like stuff like that. Like, y'all can feel confident with yourself. She lose weight and then she feel confident, and then y'all want to hate. Like, I don't like that.
Everybody mad. Everybody get mad when they get a song with Nicki.
They really do.
That too.
And it's like they did do a song with Nicki as well, so they probably like, I can't believe Nicki really joined and hopped on her track, and it's going to help her after she helped us. And it's like, what? I mean, I don't know. I had
to put on my Nicki shades.
Okay.
Block the haters. Block the haters, honey.
Okay. And you know what's I see you, Trap. I see you do that. Okay. The Trap spot. Okay, so we're talking about so y'all better be weird now. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. So that's what.
Let me take these off.
All right, so Come to find out, Leanne had went to a super fan, and has caused that person to he's trying to tell the person what to say about to make Jesy look bad. So this guy named None Show. Wait, we gotta go to his name, child. But this particular what? Nothing. I done made them nothing. That's not even his name, child. Just listen up. Listen up to
know
this.
how much of a huge Little Mix fan I am. I have supported Little Mix since day one, since I was 17 years old. And for the last 10 years, I've supported all of the girls collectively and as individuals in all of their solo endeavours. Now, I understand that there has been a lot of controversy and conversation regarding the new Jesy Nelson video, allegations of blackfishing, etc. That is another conversation that needs to be had, right? But myself personally, I don't take any offence from it, but that's me, and I can't speak on behalf of every single black person, right? What I will say is that I don't think that it's very appropriate for a member of Little Mix to message me after I posted a video dancing to the new Jesy Nelson song, saying that, I should make a video about her being a blackfish instead. So you want me to create content that is going to incite hatred and bullying to a person who has been so open and honest and vocal about how online trolling has affected their mental health and caused them to feel suicidal, right? If people have an issue with saying that, Jesy Nelson is a blackfish, etc., okay, that's fine, but you can call out that behaviour if you think it needs to be called out without being abusive. And some of the things that I have read online in the last 24 hours are fucking disgusting. If it was me, I would have hung myself, mate, because I don't know how people fucking put up with that shit, yeah? The way that I look at it is, if you're that concerned, rather than being shady about it and trying to get other people to do your dirty work, why don't you speak out on about it yourself? Like, come on, you've made a documentary. Why don't you speak out? What's this compared to a documentary speaking? Why don't you speak out about it? It doesn't make any sense to me. You won't speak out about it because that will affect your opportunities, your brand deals, your movies, your music, your career. But you don't mind me taking the fall and potentially affecting my opportunities. And what are they going to say? Because I spoke out about it. I spoke out about it because she put me in an awkward position. She caused me fucking distress. I was up till 7 o'clock this morning crying because I've been a Little Mix fan my whole life. And you've just ruined my experience with me now. And it feels like it's all been a lie. And what are they going to say? That I helped a white woman dismantle a black woman. You know how much they love to control narratives, but that's the difference between me and you. I'm not a fucking celebrity and I'm not a fraud, and I don't hide behind fake images and falsehoods, right? I tell the truth, I always have, and here's what I'm going to say. People think that they know the whole story. Let me reassure you, you do not know anything, and everything that you think you know does not even scratch the surface, but that is not my story to tell. But don't drag me into it, that's all I'm going to say.
Ooh, she done got caught, Leanne, and I got the screenshot, y'all.
You gotta just be a hateful person to do weird stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand why people act.
If she do it, just imagine who all do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, who all got connections with these blogs to just start raining down on a bitch? That shit don't make no sense.
I can only imagine what she went through that group now. Now I can only imagine what she went through. They probably was bullying her too. They probably was a part of the problem. And it's crazy because she didn't talk down. Well, from what I've seen on the live, because I didn't watch the whole thing, she didn't talk down on the group at all. So for y'all to talk down on her is sad. That shows the type of people they are.
And she sure could have told their asses like they wasn't there supporting them, they was joining them. She could have said all kinds of stuff, but she just talked about what the fans made her feel like.
Right.
And the pressure.
Well, she said Leanne asked her, was she multiracial? Did she have any, black in her? Because when she tan, she, when the sun come out, she get darker than Leanne. So Leanne was like, fake bitch in it.
right.
Fake bitch in that. I can't stand a
That's
fake
the
bitch.
thing about it. You mentioned she definitely got into the CNN. And
Mhm.
y'all know I have to show proof of what she said out her own motherfucking mouth about tanning. Okay, so y'all gotta check it out. Check it out, y'all.
You know, my intention is was never ever to offend people of color. Girl, like this is the music that I listen to. These are the videos that I watched and like thought were the best. Like for me personally, like 90s, 2000s hip hop R&B music, I will stand to this day is the best era of music that was made, I personally think. And so, you know, I just wanted to celebrate that. Like I just wanted to celebrate that era of music because it's what I love. And yeah, like my intentions are to never ever to offend anyone. And genuinely, like it actually does really hurt me that I may have offended people and actually like hurt people's feelings just by genuinely celebrating something that I love. And I just want to touch on the whole tanning thing as well. Like, you know, I want people to know that when I was in the video of you, like I didn't even have any fake tan on. I'd been in Antigua prior to that for 3 weeks. And I'm just really lucky as a white girl that when I'm in the sun, I tan so dark. Like, so many people have said to me before, like, you know, like Leanne even said to me in the group, like, are you sure you're like not mixed race? Because you go darker than me in the sun. That's crazy. And like, I wanted to come on this live today as well and like show everyone my hair is naturally curly. Like I've always had curly hair. I got it from my dad. And so, you know, we both know as women, like in this industry, if you keep fucking putting shit on your hair and damaging it, I'm gonna have no hair left. And that's the way I was going. So I wanted to get a wig that emulated the same texture as my hair. And I genuinely didn't think I was doing anything wrong because I've got naturally curly hair.
Wearing wigs for the last 100,000 fucking years. It has nothing to do with white. Next.
Nikki laugh every time.
Yeah, because that's exactly what I was saying. Like, it's the trend. Like, people been wearing wigs, getting their body done, tanning. They've been doing this for a long time. Like, what's different now? Like, why is they making a big issue out of this now?
We know why. We know exactly why. We done said it 5 times. Because it's with Nicki Minaj. And on top of that,
She got that feature.
Yeah, and Jesy got that star power. So females are going to hate. You know, see, you in the workplace, females look at you like, oh, she thinks she's better than, no, you mad because I be doing my job. Or you walking, go out somewhere. She thinks she looks cute. No, babe, that's just how I feel. People just going to be mad. They're going to hate. Especially if you're confident, they're going to hate you. I mean, I don't know. What y'all think about that? What y'all thinking?
I'm on there with you. I feel it. That's just how bitches gonna do. They gonna hate. The shade is that it's a black girl hating. You know what I'm saying? That's what make it. That's what you know. That's what they're gonna try to bring to the forefront. Like black people are haters. Watch. Like that's gonna be a thing.
Wow.
But that's how they come off though. Some of them like that's how they come off. I'm not even gonna lie. Like they make a big issue out of the dumbest stuff. Like this right here is dumb. So many white girls been tanning for years. What's the big issue now? Like I don't understand. Like even when white girls wear braids, I mean everybody know braids is a black girl thing. But why do they gotta get called out for wearing braids? Like when we wear our hair, sometimes like them, we don't want nobody calling us out. Like when we want to bleach our skin to be lighter complexion, they don't get called out. So why no, they get called out, but they don't make a big issue. Like they don't say, oh, they white fishing and stuff like that. They don't make it as big as when white people do it. Is what I'm trying to say. Like sometimes
black girls go blind.
Yeah,
black girls going blind, girl. Like I'd be like, girl, what you want to be white? You know what I'm saying? You black as fuck, trying to put on blonde.
I mean, when Black China did get some backlash
She
from doing
did.
their bleaching cream. So it does happen, but I feel like it's more amplified because of the song with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. I truly believe that. But y'all had to get some of that. But y'all already know Nicki had to end up with some tea. She done talked about how these females in this game, how you know what? I don't even know if I got that clip, y'all. We about to see what Nicki, because I know Nicki had to speak some facts. Okay. She
Nikki
had to
was
let it,
talking. She was preaching.
she was, and I feel like this live compared to the one with Bia, she was able to figure out how to say what she needed to say in the most professional way as possible. Because Nikki still be cursing motherfuckers out. She still be cursing them out.
She do.
When people part ways, go about your fucking business. Because when you part ways and you do something messy to someone that you be down because you see them continuing to try to pursue their passion, to make money to feed their family, you are a fucking clown. And let me tell you something. It's a lot of women out here in the United States that tan, get bigger lips, get all types of shit done to themselves. I wear blonde hair, straight blonde hair down to my feet if I want to, when I want to. Contact, whatever. Like, I do whatever the fuck I want. Everyone is, as long as you're not hurting anybody or speaking negatively about anyone's race or culture, you should be able to enjoy your body, your makeup, your whatever, how the fuck you want it to. If you've ever done business with someone and then you hold a text message and say, oh, when they try to do something else and when they try to move on with their life, one day I'm gonna put this text message out and I'm gonna end them. You've already ended your fucking self. You will not go anywhere. You won't go anywhere because your heart ain't right. If
That's why she's sitting over there on station head still.
Let people figure that out. Let people talk. Fans are gonna talk. Fans are gonna critique. People are gonna diss people. That's what it is. A lot of the females out right now, it's like they keep on asking for a hate train. It's like they want to say that. A hate train is not when someone doesn't like your song or when someone disses you for a day or two. A hate train is an effort by powerful people behind the scenes and on the scenes, you know, in front of the world, to try to end your career, end your life, end the way that you feed your family. That's what a hate train is, right? That's why I started using the term.
So true.
If someone says they don't like music or they don't like your outfit or they don't like it, that's not a hate train. That's just people saying they don't like your song or your hair. Everyone has to deal with it. It seems like the new females, it's almost like they don't want to be critiqued ever. It's like everyone is just supposed to praise you 24/7. Why would you even want that? Let me tell you what happens when that happens. What happens is put out an album, doesn't translate. The sales won't translate because people have been lying to you. And then they haven't told you they don't like it. They don't like this, they don't like that. Then when you put an album out and you think everybody love you, I've seen it recently happen. You know, they put an album out and it doesn't sell what they wanted to sell. Well, that's because a lot of lying to you for whatever reason. You should want people to be honest with you. Let me just, I didn't get a chance to say that. Now,
you should want people to be honest with you.
Yes, you should.
Okay. I don't know. She spoke some gems. I had to post that. It was, of course, it was way more gems in the live, y'all. But those are the parts that actually stood out the most to me. Because listening to Jesy, she sounded so like sweet and genuine. I didn't feel the energy that she was just trying. But I know people can act at the same token. But I
don't
just
think
felt
she
the
acting,
energy. I felt like she was being honest. I truly believe she was being honest.
I do too.
If you watch Little Mix, sorry to cut you off here. If you actually like watch X Factor, you would see what she went through. Like the same with Normani. Like, you know, she was in the all white girls, so you know she went through that stuff too. So I'm sure Normani can relate to what she's talking about.
Right,
But people,
and they come for now.
yeah. So you could tell that she wasn't lying. Like,
I believe her.
That's probably why all groups break up. It's the same exact thing in the industry. They all break up. What group stayed together? Boys and Men? Did they stay together, y'all? Is that the only group that stayed together? Or no?
Some of the boy groups, but as far as the girl groups, they all go through the same problems. Like it'd be one girl that get picked on, one girl that get praised. Like Destiny Child went through
it's
it
always
too.
a favorite. It's always a favorite. Yeah.
So now that they seeing Jesy Nelson getting a shine, even though she wasn't getting a shine back then, even though she was kind of like the lead singer, but she was still getting, you know, fat shamed and stuff. Now that they see her getting praise and she got a Nicki Minaj feature on her solo song, now that they want to hate on her. That's sad.
Well, you know, it's going for them like to Haterville. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it go.
And Jesy Nelson she getting her like Khloe Kardashian. Like it's like a Khloe Kardashian phase. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we gonna let her pass, even though we don't even know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like we give her that pass because I guess probably because she was a thick girl. I don't know. Maybe that is, you know what I'm saying, the reason. And her hair curly. I don't know. But for some reason, I just feel like she need to pass. She got my pass.
I forgot Khloe was fat before.
I forgot. She was for real. After she working that Planet Strategy, she turned to a whole other person.
She white now.
That's how it be. When you lose all that weight and your confidence go back up, like can't nobody tell you shit, and then you gonna start having a lot of haters. And that's I can feel like that's what she going through right now.
Right.
Or maybe she's just paying attention to the hate, you know what I'm saying? Or it really hurts because it was somebody in your group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the reason. Because I hope she's not really like looking at all those comments all the time, you know.
No, some of them people do. Like Megan Thee Stallion do. She be having her girlfriends in the comments. They be on their dogs' pages and shit, commenting back to people's comments. People were saying that she was sleeping with Jay-Z at first, allegedly. Her friends was all in the comments on their fake pages. Like, and people was catching them like, ain't you her friend? Like they click on the fake page and they had a dog and the dog, like the dog page and shit like that comment. I'm like, these girls is crazy. They pay attention. Some of them pay attention to every comment.
That's what's up.
What you gonna say, Jill? You feel like what?
Nothing.
You feel like
It's okay.
Well, I feel like, as I mentioned, Nicki, she gave me big sister moment and mentor type of moment for her because Nicki worked with her. She knows the talent she has. She knows, as she mentioned, how she related with her as being picked on coming in the industry. So I hope that talk and her collaboration with Nicki will help Jesy grow and to become more confident and to continue to get that mental health that she needs. Because that's very important, especially in this industry.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna get worse. I feel like it's gonna get worse for her because of the girls in her group. Like she was like the first one to go branch off and go solo. That's kind of like how Camilla was in Fifth Harmony. So they probably getting scared. They probably like, damn, it's only gonna be one of us that's gonna, you know, that's actually gonna have that kind of career. Like so I feel like they starting to hate now. Cause that was dumb as shit for that girl to do. Excuse my language.
No, girl, please. The thing about it is they did all of that just to come out and promote their own song. They about to drop a song dissing Jesy. Y'all did that for promotion.
Wait, who?
The damn
Little Mix?
group. Little Mix. Let me see. Rock up.
Shut up. Shut up.
They all was pregnant. Wait, I thought they all was pregnant though.
No, they had them babies. They had them babies, girl.
They was all pregnant. What the hell?
They what? No, they all.
Yeah,
was like
bitch. It was like charms. They was like charmed. All pregnant, bitch. The witches. Hocus pocus. But...
Oh my gosh.
Well, damn. What the heck? I know I done seen that post. But
Dang,
they
so they still a group. I thought that they kind of all went solo.
No, they ain't.
bitch.
They staying as a group. They staying as a group.
And they got their first award. What they get an award for? The first trio girl group to get an award. And
award. That's what that sounds like to me, child.
So who's the lead singer? Who's the lead singer?
But you know, it's funny. The same thing happened to Fifth Harmony. Like, you know, Camilla was kind of the lead singer, and then when she left, they all had to figure it out. The girl Jesy was the lead singer, and now she gone. Now they because Fifth Harmony threw shade at Camilla too when she left. You didn't see that performance? She had like a performance on I think the Billboard Awards, one of them awards, and they kind of shaded her before their performance. So I feel like she gonna go do the same thing.
And Normani was a part of that shade, so maybe that's something. So maybe that's something that's not helping her career.
I did not know that.
Normani was in that part of it too. They all shaded her.
So they can't be. That's what I be saying about the hypocrisy of it all, bitch. Like these, like, come on, like y'all worried about y'all crying over Normani and people not giving her credit. Well, like, girl, half of her fans was Fifth Harmony, and then y'all was shading the lead. Well, not the lead singer, but one of the members that left. Girl, like, people gonna remember that.
And she left for the same reason Jesy left, because they wanted to do other type of music. Like, you know, when you in a girl group, like Danny Kane, because when I was used to watch Making the Band, when I used to watch Making the Band, they always expressing how they didn't want to do the music that Puff was making them do, and then he finally let them create their own sound that they wanted to do. So we already know that happens in girl groups. So we know that Jesy is not lying.
Oh, my bad, child. What?
So we know that Jesy is not lying. Like, and Normani definitely was a part of that shade when they shaded Camilla, which is sad because she wanted to do her own type of music, and now she's doing it.
Well, child, I mean, I'm sure there will be more to unfold about what's really going on behind the scenes. If y'all put in that energy out there, like I spoke on the last episode, that's not gonna come right back. It's gonna crash down on them. But to all the women out there who feel like, and not just women, men too, if y'all starting to feel down about yourselves and y'all hearing people saying things about you, it's only because they feel intimidated by you. It's only because they envy you. It's only because they want what you have. So, of course, they're going to tear down at your self-esteem. That's the best way to get you down, to tear at your self-esteem. So don't let those people get in your ear. Don't let those people lower your vibrations. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing and be more confident. Start giving yourself look in the mirror every morning and say some positive things about yourself. Write it down. Put that piece of paper on where you look at every day and remind yourself how great you are. Don't let nobody bring y'all down, y'all. Y'all gotta stay true to yourself and continue to be yourself. You know, I'm always trying to end on a positive note because that's what I got out of it.
True.
They're gonna hate regardless, so y'all can't let those people get under your skin. That's giving them the power. You own your power. You know, you hold your own power and believe it. Okay? Okay, y'all. So is there anything that y'all would like to add to this, you know, to the chat or for the night? What's going on?
Girl, I'm drunk.
What you was drinking?
Some hand, you know, just to end the night, right? You know what I'm saying? Might call a nigga over. Oh, can I say the N-word? Why not?
I be trying not to, but it happens. I can't help it, you know?
No, but for the topics though, like Megan and the ghostwriter, like I believe it. You know, her not showing Kodak Black no love. Like people do that. You know, people don't wanna give credit where credit is due. You know what I'm saying? If you just gotta give credit where credit's due. Period. And that's just period. You know. What else? I'm drunk.
It was Rah Ali, child, the crazy fucking guy, child.
What
But
happened? Wait, because I missed that one. Rah Ali.
yeah, child, Rah Ali just got something he nutted on her face when she was 8 months pregnant.
Wait. You said that too fast.
Because I can't believe he was out here saying it. But he said he nutted on Rah Ali's face when she was 8 months pregnant. And which would it came out that he's out here frauding because he did the same thing to another girl named Chris Summers, and she exposed them today as well. So people just saying anything for clout, and that's what the boy was down to.
I feel like Jason Lee,
Oh
man.
my god.
Jason Lee, you know what?
I feel like he did because he was the first one to run and post that too. Ain't nobody else pay that shit no mind. He the only one that posted that shit.
Wait, but on site posted it, and I feel like they wanted.
Yeah,
they feel like
of course they gonna
y'all
post it.
If y'all gonna report on me, we reporting it on ourselves first. We know what's happening. I mean, I don't know. That's why I saw the information from it's on site at first. But I don't know, y'all. Juju, what you got to add for the night? You got anything to add?
Just do the right thing. That's all.
Do the right thing, like Spike Lee. Okay.
Do the right thing, like Spike Lee. That's it.
Fee, you had anything else you wanted to add?
No.
Well, let us know what y'all think about the topics tonight. I would love to hear y'all opinion. Don't forget to hit that like button, click on that subscribe button, and make sure that motherfucker get the notification bell. Stop playing with the game.
Right. They better motherfucking subscribe before I pull up.
Hey, come on. Come through.
Don't forget to subscribe.
All right.
Okay.
Sure.
The Trip Spot on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes.
My man's in them. You know what I'm saying? All right.
The Trip Spot. I'm about to find you right now and subscribe.
Yeah, put the link in the thing, Fee. I don't know how to do it.
The Trip Spot. YouTube.
Yeah.
Trip.
All one word. Just put it in. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me on.
Yeah, I found you. I ain't even signed in. What's going on? Let me sign in.
Yes. Don't forget, mother lovers. Follow my mans and them. Go follow us.
Ow.
Don't subscribe. And just so y'all know, Trap got a fashion show coming out, so stay tuned.
Yes, that's why I ain't showing myself, y'all, because I got stuff everywhere. If y'all ain't see it, and then, bitch, I wasn't like done. I ain't have nothing cute or nothing, so I ain't want to show myself. So next time I'm gonna show myself though.
Just practice, okay?
Yeah.
Well, as I always say, y'all, thank you so much, Trev, for coming through. Thank you, Juju.
No problem.
Thank you for always coming back and holding the kids down. All right, y'all. We have come. We're like 7 months in now. 7 months in. So.
Oh, okay. True. Lucky number 7.
As I always say, y'all, love, peace, and
harmony. Come get you some tea. Vicinity. Come rock with me. Vicinity. You know you need your tea. Vicinity. So come and chill. You're now rocking with Vicinity Radio Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap on that notification bell so you can stay tuned to see what's really good. And don't miss us live Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the station here at
Love, Peace, and Harmony. Vicinity.